Welcome, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Silver Gauntlets. I hope we're about to get started here with our league race. Alaixo versus SDGShawn, a Division 6B race. Our two runners are still getting set up after there were some tech problems. But we should be good to go in a few minutes. Meanwhile, I'm Tobias. With me today on commentary is Koari. Koari, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. What is up, everybody? So, all right. So, while everything gets set up, we can probably list off some stats here. So,
Oh,
as we
definitely.
mentioned before, this is Division 6B. Currently, this is Alaixo's 6th race. He has done 5 races with a record of 4-1. Not too shabby. Meanwhile, for SDGShawn, this is his 7th race. He's done 6 with a record of 2-4. On top of that, Alaixo and Shawn have also had a match previously where Alaixo won. So this is actually Shawn's chance to get his win back.
Yeah. It looks like, this is Sean's chance to get even, and also Sean's chance to make up some ground in the league, or in this league division. Alaixo solidly in first place together with Doity Etok. 12 points the two of them have each, and Sean is in third place, sharing that with Jackstronomy and TJ. With 6 points each.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And meanwhile, it looks like we have a child song. Give me my points.
Ha! Great. Well, sadly, we did not bet on whether it's a child start or an adult start today. It is child or warp song on OOT.
Oh,
so.
Oh yeah, right. Oh.
You're not getting your points for that today.
Not getting my points. I misread the prediction. It's okay. It's okay. I still got 5 out of 11 chance.
Indeed. So, the last child song is our free song. Help me with that. I always forget which one that is.
That's Storms.
That's Storms. Here we go.
Not much use as an adult right now, unless they decide, hey, let's go climb a mountain.
That is true, but useful later opens up a bunch of checks in the well, of course. Also, a few storm grottos.
Just rush the well with nothing.
And we're kicking off. Let's see what our medallions are gonna be. DC. Fire, Jabu, Water, Spirit, Shadow. DC, Fire, Jabu, Water, Spirit, Shadow.
So that's Deku Forest stones. Oh boy.
That could be a long one.
We start with a stone too, so yeah. That's
Oh, TSCL. Oh no, we're all dungeons. It's gotta be a long one indeed.
No, not really. The all dungeons is easy enough. It's just Deku Forest. You're gonna do Deku, and Forest is easy enough. So that's actually not a bad AD.
Yeah, that's true. But we're seeing all dungeons today. That's for sure. With that hint. What we also now know is that the Temple of Time song, the prelude in vanilla, is
also
Minuet.
Yep. Also, I say it again, now for real, give him my damn points!
We have already paid out the prediction. In fact, we have the next prediction going. Who will get Zelda's Lullaby on the Ocarina of Time first? So who's gonna get their stone dungeons completed first, or rather, who's going to touch that ocarina first? Who rolled this? Well, who rolled this, Virgil? You know who rolled this. It's Ginger Sonny, of course.
Yeah. Well, like I said, this is not
Our
a bad...
trusted... Nah, not a bad all dungeons. We know it from the start. You can route accordingly. You know that you can do... You just... As soon as you have a dungeon's items, you just do them. Do the dungeon, so...
Yeah, and like I said, Deku and Forest is not the worst dungeons you could have for your stone dungeons. So, you just do them.
Yeah,
Found
don't be
foolish. Very nice. Now give us a nice Karen Foolish. Please, give us Ice Karen Foolish. Vanilla Serenade. Let's go.
I'm in favor of Kakariko Foolish. For that, of course, the Windmill song needs to be Serenade, but that's still possible. That's a condom in the Windmill.
That is, in fact, a condom. And that is Saria's song. No Foolish Cat today.
No, that logically gives us access to Sacred
no
Forest Meadow as an adult.
No lottery numbers to be given out. Do not pass go to not collect $200. Hey, Andrew giving us some money.
I mean, since we start with 0 consumables, this is actually nice. We're gonna need some of that money to buy Deku Sticks and or Deku Nuts over in the Kokiri shop when we get there.
And to take a shield. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah, that's true. SFM path to Twin Rover? Where was that hint? I completely missed that.
Oh. Was that in the... Was that in the grotto?
Temple of Time, oh.
Oh. So...
Well, thanks for paying attention, Shed, because apparently we aren't. What's the crate gonna have for us? Just a heart container.
Yeah.
I mean, TJ, you are not wrong. I was distracted by the fact that the first group of 4 hints that we read immediately told us, hey, it's all dungeons, congratulations.
Alright. I'm predicting 51.
49. Torterra saying 53.
53? The hell no.
Alaixo is slightly too good for that, I think.
We could get a split.
bots refusing to work. Well, no, you're getting your guess.
Hey, I was right.
Do I owe you a subscription now? Oh, magic from Danpei.
And a little bit of health. That's nice. Shawn is struggling with the pot. He already got the rare rupee. An immediate save quit because, of course, and oh. I thought he was about to go offline there.
No. Yeah, Triss would be punished in this seed. This is not a Tira seed. Alaixo safe quitting off to the Temple of Time. Yeah, I'm assuming we're seeing Deku Tree first thing.
Shawn
well.
doing RSL strats.
Nice.
Or I should say, or OHKO strats. Like going around the and then immediately decides.
Shouldn't have said anything. Why walk around the fire when you can run through it?
Because it still knocks you back.
Details. Hey, the bot's working. So Shawn is, gonna be in time to get both of his rewards. Not gonna have to do the dump erase a second time. So Alaixo presumably gonna do market checks, route into... So either straight into Kokiri Forest, but more likely London Valley, Lake, and then off to Forest.
Oh, Valley. Oh, that's so bad though.
It gets you to Lake.
But like, wait. Ooh,
Hey, bottle, rush ice.
No.
Yes.
No. 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 Oh, like so you gonna buy some sticks? Yeah.
Like so.
Buying the sticks. Cause you know you're gonna get some. Ooh, leaving 10 rupees. Why? You can farm rupees on the bridge.
Probably has something in mind. I'm not sure
Wait,
what.
what is he doing?
Meanwhile, Shawn,
Is he?
well, checking hints first of all.
Oh, river play.
Yep.
From Shawn. Oh.
Shawn is going up the river, seeing what that has to offer. A few low sphere items, or low sphere checks here. That's just a recovery heart. 30 is dead. Good news.
Huh. Curious. On Alexa's side.
Virgil is making a good point. It's probably just for talent, so he doesn't have to make a detour to farm, and instead just walks straight in with the money to pay the old man.
But you're gonna have to farm anyway.
Meadow path to Bongo as well. Wait, what?
Wait, so do we have any other Sacred Forest Meadow hints?
Yes, Twin Rova.
So
Sacred Forest Meadow is path to both Twin Rova and Bongo Bongo. And that the game really wants you to be in the river to know that information.
But we have no like direct hints, like the minuet check, right?
No, we know that the Temple of Time song is Minuet, but other than that, we don't have any info about the Minuet check.
So, yeah. So, it's either both songs or one song, one item.
Yep. And Field Pass to Morpha.
Idle Field to Morpha. Oh boy.
If you want to know your path, you probably should be in Zora's River right now.
Oh boy.
All 3 hint stones in River had path information.
Okay, I think with that hint, Shawn is much more likely to do the Valley Lake play outside of Lon Lon.
Yeah, makes it much more reasonable.
But that still feels so bad.
I don't know, it gets it out of the way at least. Otherwise you're always worrying about that crate in the waterfall.
Nah, I never worry about the crate in the waterfall. If anything, I'd worry more about Pierre, but then again, you know, Pierre doesn't... Pierre might lock the worst checks, but not many checks.
Yeah, statistically unlikely, yet if it comes to pass, then it is annoying. Ooh, Vanilla Eponas.
Oh, this is even random.
Thank you! Oh, that was close. For Shawn. Almost had to go a second round in the shooting gallery.
He got his fairy in a bottle. Gotta rub it the right way. How quaint.
Not necessary in League, but certainly useful. Need to worry about sticks much less.
No, not useful, but could have logical implications. Still.
That is true. For example, Dead Hand in the Well is only in logic with a Koari sword. Rush well without CL? Baby Shark.
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
It's a valid play.
Target in the woods is dead. That is Hyrule Castle 2 hint.
Yeah. Nice, you don't need the slingshot.
Wow, Mido so far basically with a vanilla loadout.
In before Koari Forest is foolish. Because of course it is.
I mean, probably at this point.
But you're gonna get the hit and it's gonna be 2 hours in.
Is Richard a good boy? No. Well, Richard is a good boy. His mom is just stingy.
Yeah, no, Richard's always good. Mom, on the other hand, not so much.
With that early magic, of course, a chest minigame is straight in play, so folks, get your guesses in.
I got mine. Okay.
Hey, left, I'm still in.
Left, I'm in too.
And I think after Melqui, we're gonna have to put the cutoff. I'm still in. 2 members of Team Left today, Sport and Virgil.
Ah!
Team Left is in. I'm still in. Oh, I'm out. Team Left, though, is now at a 50% chance of winning this. Team Left gets it!
What the hell's with all the Team Lefts recently? Have you noticed that?
I've noticed, yeah, there's quite a few in the recent few restreams. GG's Team Left, you are the real winner of today. Winners of today. Virgil and Sport, both.
Congratulations, you won a piece of heart.
Could be worse. Could be a blue rupee. Spirit passed to Baronade.
Okay.
So Spirit Temple likely has, well, a letter or a boomerang or something that leads us there. And Field Path to Morpha, copy number 2. That is good information for Alaixo.
Now he knows.
Yeah.
Now he knows to check the awful field.
I'm getting the suspicion you don't like Field too much.
No. It's very large, out of the way. Even though it's in the way, it's out of the way.
Yeah, a bunch of hiking involved with those checks, isn't it?
Yeah, and if you're forced to do it without the opponent, it's even worse. I mean, luckily we have opponent, but we only have one check. There's only one good check in field, and that's the Boulder Destiny.
Because it's right next to the drawbridge, right?
Exactly. Everything else you have to either hike to get to, or warp to lake, and it's just bad for not that many checks either. I mean,
Yeah, fair.
5 is not a low number of checks, especially in this game.
Yeah, but you want to
But it's
calculate
just-
checks per minute, basically, and at that point it becomes really annoying.
Yeah. Careful on that skull.
Successfully navigated it. That, on the other hand, yeah, wisely making a short pause to make sure he actually reaches the top there.
Yeah, I can never... For some reason, I can never stop my momentum in time. I always seem to get knocked off.
Well, these Scovoltulas are indeed ruthless. Okay, so about 15 minutes in, we have 4 of our 5 path hints, and they're interesting. Especially the 2 paths in Sacred Forest Meadow. Hey, stick
Hey.
upgrade for Alaixo. Useful.
Got lots of steak. And while that's nice and all, Deku has not been great at dishing out the goods.
Yeah, no item that would give us any logical progression at this point. I'm gonna assume that if Deku continues to be a foolish dungeon, then Alaixo will probably head into the woods next. Probably a good play either way, but...
I mean, yeah. Migo Song is always a good play.
True.
Unless it's Ice Cavern.
Even if it's Ice Cavern.
No. And not going for the other skull. I mean, makes sense.
Probably not feeling confident that he can reach it on the first or second try. It's a bit of a well-timed jump that you need to make there. So, probably wants to play the odds here that he doesn't need to collect 50 skulls this seed. We'll see if it's right, if he's right.
Oh, we still don't know 50 or 40.
Yeah, that's true.
And then, even if we don't need those, 10 or 20 can still be something.
Hi, Goma. Bye, Goma.
Well, we still have one last check before we determine that for sure, and oh no. Shawn.
Gets to try again.
He got double whammied.
And, oh, bomb back on Goma.
Bag!
Kaboom!
Blocked by a slingshot!
Which we don't have, and we don't care.
Makes me wonder. But it does make me wonder where the hell it is.
Eh. I mean, it has to be logically early in the seed. Almost needs to be Sphere 0 somewhere.
I just want to make sure. Oh, something. That's the bongo. That's the bearing. Oh, we're still missing a path hint.
Yep.
So, we could get a path to DC, and it's the slingshot.
Yeah, that would be rude. Cacto Volvagia,
never
though, that's your last path.
Never mind. That's the last path hint. Unless
Unless the seed is broken.
it's a slingshot for the bomb bag. And it doesn't lead to hammer.
Oh, that would be rude, but certainly possible.
Oh, well, no. Actually, because, you know, DC is a medallion, so it just leads. So no reason why it wouldn't just say unless Bombay leads to hammer.
It's too early to speculate, I think, for this, at this point.
Fire arrows? You can't use those yet.
And 40 dead.
Huh. Wait, Alexa didn't go left first. I just noticed that.
Probably not that straight into Goron City.
The fuck?
Interesting routing.
Huh? Why? Why?
Call that the French opening. Oh, just barely let Hot Rod or Goron get far enough there. And all for some blueberries.
All that. Wait. Again, why? Why would you just for a hot router and to do this as a child? You could do this as an adult.
I mean, he has. No, he doesn't have CL.
Yeah,
Curious.
that's on Ocarina of Time.
Winner!
That
And
was
Water
River
Bosky
Chest.
dead.
No.
Oh no, River Chest, you're right. And a scale in the maze.
Oh god. I mean,
Putting Zora's River in Logic as a child. But as domain.
which, unless there's something on, unless there's some, I mean, it doesn't. It doesn't put it in Logic because our bomb bag's not in Logic.
We have a point there. Well, the scale itself puts Zora's River and Zora's domain in Logic. As child.
No, it doesn't,
It do.
because it's locked by bomb bag.
No. You can just use the shortcut from here to River, and from Lake to Domain.
Scale was locked by bomb bag.
Oh yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah. Okay. Never mind what I said.
This is why I'm here.
Yeah, I'm the color. You're the expertise. That's certainly the case. But you know.
Well, actually, usually the color commentator is the expertise commentator. So you're the play-by-play. And well, it's those songs. Cause that's
Yeah, that is
shield
certainly-
blocked at the moment. That's a shield block shield.
and certainly well, bomb blocked also. Yeah. So certainly the musical components of Sacred Forest Meadow that are gonna be our path. So likely to see Nocturne and Requiem in Sacred Forest Meadow. Excuse. Oh, what? Oh, shoot. I know where Mirror Shield is, I think. Or hovers. Frox 2 dead, Skull Mask is dead.
Huh. Oh boy. So
That was unexpected.
So at this point you just rush Child Graveyard.
OGC has a Hylian shield? Okay, that's a wasted sometimes hint, kind of.
Well, there's sometimes hint and a foolish hint.
That's true. Oh yeah, actually that's a good sometimes hint because that area can now not be hinted foolish.
Doesn't waste our foolish hints. Which
Hey.
what we have? What we have again? Just
Fountain so far.
Fountain so far, yeah. Oh man, Alexo actually has a pretty good path to CAC. He could just go down river. By the way, and Alexo has a nice root account that's about to get ruined in about 7 seconds.
We're gonna enjoy it while it lasts.
Oh!
Trolled by the Deku Shrub.
But and then he gets 50 rupees.
Yeah, so Sunsong in SFM tells us that there is almost certainly something... there is certainly something in Sunsong Grave in the graveyard. It's either going to be something we need for Twin Brova, or something we're gonna need for Bongo Bongo. So a Mirror Shield, a Strength, a pair of Hover Boots, Din's Fire. Certainly worth checking out, I think.
And we're going to be seeing Valley Lake because Hyrule Field is on the path to Morpha.
Yep.
So, watch it be just the irons.
Yeah, still good information. We would like to see a hookshot instead, though.
Yeah. I mean, hookshot's much more useful.
Torterra asking, can it be a hook in graveyard or even bow? Yeah, it can also be a hook in graveyard. Or bow. Certainly. Fountain still foolish. That was Remote Grotto, our second copy of that hint. Well, it can't be a bow in graveyard anymore.
It's a bow. Okay. Probably for
bow.
water key logic.
Yeah, good point.
Because there are...
If that's the place where the boss key's sitting, that immediately would make that bow path to Morpha. Like the bow locked push block check.
Or even just 2 keys locked by bow, and it's yeah. Or like on Darkblink or something.
50 is dead. Hey, no more than 20 skulls today.
Well,
and there's a hookshot. Okay.
Okay, so now we just need strength and we can do AD.
Yay! So, Orioland is asking, are these settings different from Season 5? Only slightly, insofar as that the spawns of Vanilla, you start with a Lens of Truth, you don't start with any consumable. Holy shit, field is loaded.
What the hell? Yeah. So vanilla spawns, but we still have random starting age. Some logical tricks are turned off. For example, that cack man on roof, yeah, that requires a hook shot. The windmill jump with nothing, that requires longer time. What else? Dead hand requires to go carry your sword, logically.
Deku is open.
Deku's open. The DC spike group jump is no longer in logic. Requires a projectile of some kind. I.e., not, and I don't mean hook shot. I mean either a bow or a slingshot.
In other words, a lot of the quality of life tricks that are commonly used in Season 5 are certainly still permitted. Oh, is a bottle? No, it looks like leather. It's leather. This is an anti-Koari seed, I'm sorry.
This is definitely not my brand. I have very special eyes. And this is not my brand.
Heart piece in the waterfall, Alaixo not going for that, obviously. And that's a 40 skulls repeat. So yeah, we're going to assume that Boomerang is going to be sitting in Spirit Temple, or something that leads us to Boomerang. But yeah, so a bunch of quality of life tricks that are certainly still permissible in League, but are not logically required. The rule set is meant to be a bit more, or the settings are meant to be a bit more accessible to new players. But in general, this is very close to Season 5 settings.
I just think the settings are more accessible to those who like to use their brain more.
Because more interesting logic puzzle?
Yeah. Those are hovers.
What? Now I'm confused. What's that path to Bongo Bongo? Oh yeah, Nocturne. Okay. But yeah, very anti-Koari seed.
Yeah. And the only thing missing is required ice.
If you want to turn it into an anti-Tobias seed, have something on chickens. Which is a possibility. Kak is path to Volvagia.
Yeah, get your hammer. Get your hammer off of chickens.
Yeah, if it's a slingshot there, I will be upset. That is just rude.
Well, that would just mean that the hammer is locked by bomb bag.
Oh, you know what? I'm fine with it being a slingshot there now, because Virgil just put up a gift sub if that's the case, so... We'll take that offer, thank you very much. Now part of the record.
Alaixo's going domain?
Probably domain downriver into Kak, my guess. You know, Fountain's foolish.
Huh.
Wants to hand in the letter straight away.
Yes, but...
I'm gonna assume wants to make ice at least an option if it comes up.
Why are you doing it this way?
Yasdin's fire, why not?
It's still slower.
Fair. Well, the flame storage strat is... This is a bit lower division. Maybe Alaixo isn't feeling confident in his abilities with that flame storage strat. I'm not sure. And all for recovery heart.
I'm in a lower division. division. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that. Not taking the free nuts. Yeah, sons.
I'm gonna provisionally put that.
Oh, there we go. That's why Sons is path. Which, that is a waste. That is a waste of a sometimes hint.
I just missed that hint. What was it?
Playing Sun Song reveals the mirror shield.
Well, that is indeed a waste of a sometimes hint. A huge waste. But that confirms Sun Song definitely on the path to Twin Roller here.
Yes. Yes, it does.
And that's our last sometimes hint.
Yeah. What a waste of a last sometimes hint.
Yeah. Not gonna disagree here.
Like, we would have found that out anyway. You gave us a path hint for it.
Oh no, chat is already cursing the seed, calling this a baby seed. This is not a good idea.
That is not a good idea. Boys.
To note, we're missing Song of Time and then we have all our child songs. Hey, Boulder of Destiny, we haven't seen that one yet.
No, you haven't?
OGC Fairy, still dead.
That's our first dead check in field.
Yeah, that's true. And Alaixo about to learn a lot about his paths here. This is Baby's first AD seed so far. I'm not gonna disagree with chat here. And
the worst part is,
Hmm?
the thing is, the AD is not even the worst part of the seed.
No.
The magic.
Okay.
So
We're not seeing that.
yeah, 4 out of 5 checks in field had a major item.
That is kind of ridiculous.
Shawn never did opponents? Or never got opponents? Oh my god, I didn't even realize he didn't do range.
No, he did not. He's probably gonna do Wrench into Valley now. Oh no, wait, he's done Valley already. Okay. Interesting routing. Especially with 0 warp songs. And Strong
Oh!
on Frogs 1.
That is...
Bad for Shawn. Shawn did River as an adult. Frogs 1 is kind of an isolated check for him.
Yeah.
Not great.
Also, keep in mind, that strength is locked by either that bomb deck or that scale, and both are locked by that a slingshot that we don't have.
So technically still out of logic. Great!
Now, where was scale? It was in the Goron City maze. The rightmost chest. Wait, what did Baby Shark do?
Roll terrible seats.
Oh,
That's what she's known for.
oh boy.
you can ask Deadly Thunder about details. That baby shark rolled. But yeah, 0 warp songs today. This is a hiking seed. This is certainly, if you enjoy, this is a Link walking simulator so far.
Yeah. And now Sean wished he had that Koari sword.
Sean, what are you doing?
Struggling.
Oh God! There we go.
He's struggling.
So Richard can't beat the slingshot. We've already seen Richard. It's just $5. So these are 2 of the new sometimes hints this seed. Lostwood's Target and OGC Fairy were both, I think, introduced with Season 5, right?
Correct. Also, along with that would be diving in the lab. The shadow pot.
Yep.
I think there's one more. Oh, frogs in the and frogs 1.
Yep.
Of course, we also had I believe 2 hints taken away from standard as well. I believe that was the Shadow Floor Master. I think there's one more.
I can't recall off the top of my head, but yeah. And Alaixo about to get the good news that while Richard is a good doggo, his mom is stingy today. Welp!
Yeah. But hey, at least could do bomb tree bowling.
True. That is checks that Sean wasn't able to do yet. Right?
Correct.
Well, is about
We
to
haven't
do
been able to do it until we beat Deku.
And chess minigame part 2 probably incoming, folks. Get your guesses in. Yeah, there we go. My old guess still stands. Left, 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 right, right.
And we know it's not a vanilla piece of heart. Because we already saw a winner in the Goron City Maze.
And this time I'm out immediately. Team Right, though, still in.
Oh boy. That means I'm out too.
Team
Oh,
Right
God,
still
no.
in. Oh,
Not
if
again.
it's
Not again. Not again.
if it's Team Left, then Team Right, I'm quitting. I'm just.
Oh God, no!
Game. What are you doing?
Game!
Oh my God!
Oh, God.
Oh wow!
You don't have
Ginger
to
Sonny
resign.
got it! Ginger Sonny, you got it! Congrats! Guessed right. Let's see. Bomb Shoe Bowling is just some cash.
Prize 1, cash. Prize 2, vanilla piece of heart. I'm not gonna call her what I want to call her.
Yeah, no, you're not. And Alaixo about
If
to
you
make
know
that
the
same
lore.
discovery.
If you've known the lore of previous commentary jobs, especially my old first when I first started coming on, then you know what I want to call it.
Something bad, I assume. I'm just not gonna entertain it. So,
Oh, absolutely awful, actually.
well, if you don't have anything useful to do, please don't do it here. Both of them going adult, basically high-fiving as they fly alongside each other in the time stream. Alaixo wanting to take another.
Yeah. So we could do our forest temple. We are Zell away from being able to do the shadow temple. We could do DC. Question is, in what order do you want to do them in?
I think you just
Because we got no warp songs.
pick one
So
and start. Start with PC just because it's the closest, I think, geographically. It's a dungeon rush for a while anyway.
Yeah. You do your DC, you climb the mountain, you go to the forest, hopefully you grab your that it is in fact Nocturne in the minuet check. Otherwise that's an awful hit. That's a very sketch hint.
Oh god!
If it's not Nocturne, I have serious questions.
Could be Requiem for Nocturne in the Desert Colossus. If that's our only logical way there for a while.
Is it... Actually, yeah, could, depending on where Slingshot is.
Actually, it couldn't, I don't think. Oh yeah, depending on where Slingshot is, because most of the items we got in field are locked by that bomb bag and Slingshot. Including the hover boots? No, yeah.
Yes, including the hover boots. Because it was in the Rudo's Lyre check.
So yeah, that could be Requiem for Nocturne in Colossus. Could be our logical
For Slingshot. Wait. For Slingshot in Shadow, which would make it a logical double tip.
LOL. Oh no. Never mind. We have a logical horse. That was just one melon.
No, we don't. Bo was locked by Bombay.
Oh. Oh, no, it's not in logic. Never mind.
There is one thing that could put it into logic, and that'd be the hammer.
Yeah, depending on where that is. I mean,
it's
this
probably
is
somewhere in TAC.
This is where that logic command that okay, here's Mirror Shield as we already knew. This is where that logic command in Nightbot really shines, because yeah, logic not found this seed. My goodness.
No. Yeah, that is a pretty ugly mirror.
It's just all red. Okay. Stylistic choice. This is one of those checks that you easily forget. We've seen that isolated by quite a few runners already. Adult Shooting Gallery.
Here's the other thing. And that could put even more twists and turns into this seed. The only thing... Okay, hang on. Let's see... Okay, the only thing that we've gotten in Kakarika Village is Saria's song.
So far, you are correct.
So... behind Saria's song, as of right now, since we've already done Skull Kid, which would be Forest Temple and Darunia, both of which are locked by
So we need to find another bomb bag or another
Here's what was that on top of DC? Oh,
that's
never mind.
Yep, it's in logic. All right.
Never mind. Everything I was talking about just goes out the window because now we have our logic.
All right.
Yeah.
Logic has been restored. Told you, things should have to be logically early.
So now it can't be Requiem. Now it has to be Nocturne.
Yeah,
or-
that's true. Ha! Sunstorm.
Unless
Oh, do tell.
Song of Time.
Ooh.
Somehow, Song of Time locks Nocturne.
Huh. Intriguing possibility. We'll find out forthwith, I assume. So, here's Alaixo getting his mirror shield. Just vanilla colors.
Time to... No, can't lock the hammer, but it could lock... Let's see, we're missing a boomerang, long shot, and irons. No, it can't be irons. Unless, unless it's, key logic for GTG.
I think we'll find out in a minute.
I mean, it's probably just gonna be Nocturne anyway, but, like, I can have a dream.
I mean, we're gonna have fun puzzling this out if it's not Nocturne. That's sure. That's for sure.
I'm overthinking it, but that's part of the fun!
Yeah. Look, we have to fill this dead air somehow.
Let me have my fun. It'd just be... It'd be boring if it was just, Nocturne on Minuet.
Yeah, Alaixo is like, you don't say, game, really?
Wait, did the hint say rolling boulders?
No, it was river. It was.
I thought it said river.
It is.
Go back to what it
100% a river hint. Yeah, the Dogger's Cavern is not providing us the goods today. It is pretty damn empty so far.
That's a shame.
The Dodongos all carried the goods out to Hyrule Field, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Hyrule Field had the goods, so something had to be sacrificed, and in this case, it looked like it was DC.
Shawn not picking up that bomb refill in the hallway behind the block there. That might come back to bite him.
Yeah. Especially when you can dupe that pot. Get 10 free bombs for the price of 5.
Especially given that he doesn't have a strength yet. He has exactly, I mean, it's not too hard, but if he somehow misjudges a bomb throw in the fight against King Dodongo, he gets to safe quit. Doesn't come to pass, though.
Very unfortunate. Alexo has all pink everything.
Stylish.
DC was a dud, but
Yep.
it was a light medallion, so it was required. But still, it was a dud.
Could have completely skipped this had we just had some bomb shoes. But you know.
And then that's going to be our foolishness for the dungeon. Because we still don't, because we're still missing 2.
Oh, we also have, well, right. Deku Tree wasn't foolish in the end.
Nope. Oh, it wasn't. And Shawn buying bombs for the climb. Yeah.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Currently, our attack path is unresolved.
The only guess we have so far would be Saria's song. But that would have some really cursed logical implications.
Yeah. And
Alexo here demonstrating exactly what you meant by duping that pot, getting 10 bombs for the price of 5.
yep. So, how that works is, yeah, you go out, you hit the pot, and then you unload the room.
There we go!
Oh,
That was... Oh! Bailed out!
not punished for now. Not punished for now. But that would also mean that will be strength 2 for Alexo, which means he'll be able to do left side maze.
And we'll just be able to finish Spirit Temple outright.
Yeah. So as I was getting back to before, so how the pot works is, this game is a well-coded game. So because it's so well-coded, you can hit the pot, unload the room, reload the room, and the pot will be back, but the drop will remain on the ground. So you'll get 2 drops.
Yep, and that pot is guaranteed to drop bombs if you have a bomb bag in your inventory, so...
Correct.
10 bombs, which you can do some damage with that.
Pots in these settings are always static. Yeah, oh, yeah. If you did not collect the contents inside the pot, then...
Bless you.
Sure. Thank you.
Let's see what Crater Song gives us.
And there's the song of time. We still don't have a warp song!
But we can now do Frogs too. Sadly, it's dead.
Not yet. We still need to beat Forest for that. What the hell was that?
Oh yeah, that's true.
What was that?
It was a death warp, I think, or rather a
No,
void
on
warp.
top of the volcano.
Oh, I didn't see that. Wanna VOD die for that? While I do the play-by-play?
No, because we're probably gonna get an instant replay.
Fair. So Big Noober says it's a B. Virgil confirms. And that's our second DC hint.
Almost in sync.
Convenient locations for those. At least close by to Dongo's Cavern.
That looked way too pointy.
Oh,
Also,
hey, hammer! What?
Huh?
Huh? How is Kak path to Volvagia then? This is curious. Shawn obviously had a change of plans now. Is on the way into Fire Temple to just outright finish the dungeon.
Oh god, tunic logic.
And how does that come into play?
We don't have a wallet.
Ooh.
So, tunic logic. The amount of checks that are not locked by a tunic is everything on the ground floor minus Volvagia. So, we need to go deeper. The game is saying is, we need to go deeper.
Look, we knew that from the seed hash. Have you seen the hash for... It is hammer, Deku stick, hammer, hammer, boomerang. To which I only had one comment. Deep fire.
Also, we did not get a clear instant replay, so to the VOD I go.
Oh, Alaixo missing out on that hammer. Doing the afterlife dip and gonna be a bit annoyed about that for a while.
Yeah, that is fairly unfortunate.
Small key. There it starts. Another small key with a Goron in front of Volvagia. And another one. Yeah, we're going deep fire. That is almost certain at this point. Too many small keys at the beginning for this to be anything else.
You need to go bigger. Oh, add.
Alright, well, that's both of them progressing to Fire Temple. Alaixo with 2 keys less than Shawn. And so most likely will definitely not go further than the big lava rule here. Shawn, meanwhile, deciding to pick up a ferry while he's here. Oh no, just getting some more bombs, not even caring about those ferries. I see.
Oh, there's a bloopy.
Okay.
I was gonna say, that looked way too pointy to be a rupee. It looked like the condom. This is gonna be a feels bad for Alaixo.
And then he's gonna go back into Fire Temple immediately. He's just gonna hate it. Well, 3, 2, 1, merde. He just recognized that that's the hammer. Also, we're a bit late with this, but happy 1 hour, everyone.
Oh, yeah. Wow. It's been an hour already? Well,
Yeah.
so
This seed.
The seed has been brought to you by Ginger Sunny.
Uh-huh.
And special thanks to our runners, Alaixo and SDGShawn, for putting on the show. And to our trackers, Baby Shark and Shy.
And to our race mod, Ginger Sonny, as you already mentioned, and to my co-commentator, Koari, as well as to our restreamer, Hell Knight.
Hashtag blame Hell Knight.
No, blame Ginger.
No, we always blame Hell Knight.
Also fair.
Even if we blame Ginger, we always blame Hell Knight.
Well, it's Hell Knight's fault we're all here, so that's true.
Which, I'm still waiting on that 401k.
Oh, whoa! Spoken like a true Hollywood executive, that, Hell Knight.
Don't be foolish!
Okay. That would have been, useful to know 5 ever ago.
Now, yes, that is true. But also, I don't think Alexa would have gotten that strength off of Frog's One or those hovers if he had that hit.
I'm not sure.
Well, I know. I think he would have had the hovers. I don't think he would have had the strength.
Yeah. Thing is, Alaixo is certainly better equipped than Shawn at the moment, and it is questionable as to when Shawn will go back for those items.
And when Shawn sees that hand, I think it's going to be a very long time.
Depends on if Shawn wants to go to Ice Cavern at any point. But at the moment, certainly,
I don't think that would help. Because he would just weak skip.
That's true. And also, Ice Cavern is an adult.
He would have to be going to Jabu. Because both were child checks.
Shawn getting that key. That has to be a small key, logically. Or a boss key, okay. Well, Shawn, what are you... Oh, just dropping down here, I guess.
Yeah, he's on VC.
Oh yeah, that's probably faster than a safe warp in that case.
Yep, to the left, to the left. Yep, so if you're ever lost in that big lava room, look at your mini-map. The bridge goes from left to right.
That probably wasn't the intention.
Nope. By the way, this also means that we're hovers locked.
Yeah, sure. Not that Shawn particularly cares, he's probably going to, know that wall jump trick. Or not.
Wall jumping in Zelda? What is this?
You know what I mean. Jumping along and slightly into a wall magically makes your jump longer. Because again, Zelda is a well-coded game.
Oh yeah, absolutely well coded. Mirror's Edge, Ocarina of Time.
Ha! Here's what I mean with wall jump.
Bit of trouble.
Nope, not getting it on the first try. There we go, second try. 6 hearts is more than enough, especially because he has a fairy in a bottle as well. So off we go to fight the fire snake. Spicy spaghetti.
Huh, why would you jump with the Master Sword when you need the Megaton Hammer?
Muscle memory.
That would be fun in Mirror's Edge. I mean, I guess. Cutting it very close with that bomb count.
Should be okay though. And that's Volvagia down.
Nice, and Volvagia's guaranteed to be key.
There has to be, otherwise, because this is all locations reachable, so we need to be able to progress further into Fire Temple. Alaixo may be a Volvagia fight behind.
Well, honey, I think you would love bingo tournaments, because I believe there's a square in bingo that says free all the Gorons. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's a square.
I think I've seen that before, yeah.
Of course, it's not guaranteed to be on the bingo board, because there are many, many squares. It is bingo after all. And there's the expected minuet, so you know where our next destination is.
Yeah.
Ironically, that's our first warp song.
Yep. Off to the forest we go, and Requiem! Oh, ho, ho. Wait! Somehow, that... Wait. Does that mean that Sun Song is somehow not the path to... This is getting weird! Parse error.
Now I have questions.
Computing. Please wait.
Because as we established, crossing the wasteland is in logic. The slingshot put the bomb egg into logic, which puts the tail into logic, which puts the hover boots into logic.
We have the lens from the beginning. Magic is available from the beginning on the Dompe race, so...
Exactly. And we start with lens.
Crossing is completely in logic, so it can't be for the song on Colossus. Child Spirit required, I guess.
But what would be on Child Side Spirit? Meaning...
Could be... Well, we know hover boots are on Rudo's letter spot.
Yeah, which is which, as we've established, is in logic. Now, because the chain of events that put it into logic. And the sling, by the way, the sling is Sphere Zero on top of DC. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So why the hell?
How about Iron Boots or Longshot in Child Spirit? Because our Nocturne is on Burning Cack.
Or it's locked by the mirror shield.
How would Nocturne be locked by the mirror shield, though?
Irons or boomerang on a mirror shield check.
Yeah, okay, yeah, same deal. But that would also mean Child Spirit is logically required for example, Spirit Key logic, or it might actually be hard required depending on the key layout.
Oh, God.
Okay. But I'm gonna posit this only makes sense.
So
if there is something on or if it's for an item and the Nocturne is actually in Burning Cack.
Wow, so I had the right idea, I just had the wrong song. Oh my god, I just realized, through all this talk, Alexa never picked up Minuet.
Oh. Wait, how? Oh, well. Has slightly worse mobility that way.
He has the hint for it. He knows it's on Prelude. Like, that's... And not even like it was hard to find. It was right in front of the Temple of Time, which we know he took 2 looks at it.
Yeah, it has to be Child Spirit at this point for something. But at this point, I'm assuming it's for an item that's gonna enable us to beat Jabu or Water. And in this case, it could actually be we could actually have 2 paths in the end pointing at the same item, namely the Spirit to Baronate path, or which is guaranteed our Boomerang, or something that leads to a Boomerang, and the Requiem on SFM for Bongo Bongo that basically hooks into that path for merges with that path as we get into Spirit.
I'm gonna take a pad. I wanna write down some stuff.
Oh dear. And yeah, it's double forest. What can we say?
Yeah. I mean, I personally find Forest Temple to be interesting, even if no one else does, but maybe because I'm a runner, and I like the idea of the micro routes within Forest.
Yeah, the ordering in which you do the checks, that's true.
Where's that? He does have that. I just also want to make sure that I'm doing a bit of VOD reviewing,
Okay.
making sure.
So let's see. Small key in the boss key chest, and Alaixo. What's that? Map chest, if I recall correctly. Just a blue key.
Map? Hold on. Yeah, that's map.
The one that connects the two courtyards.
Yeah, that's map chest.
Too much rando, I forget where the vanilla locations are. Shawn with the floor master. Boss keys in the well. Oh, no, never mind. Small keys in the well and boss keys with the floor master.
Wait a minute. Shawn didn't do Goron City Maze?
Never, no. Doesn't have the scale. Or, for that matter, the hint that Water River Chest is dead.
Okay.
And because of that, is missing both the scale and the hover boots.
Well, yes, because he didn't do it as a child, so I understand why he wouldn't have hover boots. But why he wouldn't do the maze as adult? That's...
Probably just in Dungeon Rush mode at the moment. Which I can kind of understand. He has items to complete a bunch of them. And if I had to guess, it looks like at the moment Alaixo is slightly ahead in Forest Temple, which comes into play because, remember, there's that prediction still unresolved. Who of them is going to touch that Ocarina of Time first?
Actually, Shawn is the one that's ahead in Forest Temple. However, the only reason Alaixo is behind is because of routing
Oh yeah.
and more items. It's like... Ooh, yeah. This is what I wanted to see.
Uh-oh. Koari has an idea.
No, this right here. What Alaixo's doing. You partially push the block so that you can get a ground jump, jump onto the block, and get the hover over to the platform, and it saves time.
Yep.
Because even with fast block push, pushing blocks is still slow.
No argument here.
Well, the true best way through Forest would be if you had, on top of all that, you had Forward Wind. Because if, in case you don't know, this spiral hallway, if you set Forward Wind while it's still twisted, and then you untwist it, then hit Forward Wind to go back, it'll go back to being twisted. without the need to shoot the eye switch again.
Neat.
And yeah, that skip to PG is decidedly banned. I mean, it is a clip.
Yep, even banned in dungeon door requirement because you don't
Yeah, because you still
actually.
need Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
you don't stand in front of his in front of his boss door and press A.
Yeah, which means, yeah, dungeon door requirement, you still need the boss key, you still need to walk through the front door the intended way. Everything in between, however, go nuts.
Yeah.
Why do moves get banned? Well, primarily because for the spirit of rando, we want to avoid glitching the game as much as possible. So therefore, the reason why flame storage is allowed and ground jumps are allowed, even though they are glitches by nature, is because of the glitchless alternative. Now, everything else that you can argue, I would rather not. I don't want to get into those conversations.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of discussions about what tricks are allowed, what tricks aren't. It's a constant point of discussion in the community, but
Yeah. What tricks
Yeah.
should be allowed, what tricks should be banned forever, despite being glitchless in nature. One primary offender, which I will not utter the name of. I do not want to send the chat into a flame war.
yeah, no, I haven't made popcorn. It's not that.
I have popcorn, but I don't want to make it.
I think. Alright, so Shawn is almost done fighting that final big Forest Temple Poe, Meg. And Alaixo, meanwhile, on the way to Amy.
Amy's the green one, right?
Yeah.
Who was the blue one?
Joelle.
I thought Joel was the red one.
I always get Joelle and Beth confused.
Okay, no, Beth is the blue one.
Alright.
In case you don't know, in case you ever don't know about Ocarina of Time lore, the Forest Temple Poes are named after Little Women.
A show that I know nothing about except of these four names.
It's a movie.
Oh. See? That's what I know.
I mean, yes, it's a book, but I believe there was also a movie. Semantics. Sorry. Sorry that I'm an uncultured swine, okay? I don't like reading.
Oh, I could have. I had such a good opportunity. Hey, blue T-shirt in the forest basement. An item in forest.
Not foolish.
Technically not. And the resident sleepers can wake up now. SDGShawn has made it to Phantom Ganon, the
I
most
think
interesting part, I think, of Forest Temple. It's an interesting boss fight, in my opinion.
I don't think it was Miyamoto that is a fan of Little Women as it is the localizers. So I believe those are the... Because I believe they didn't have names in the JP version. I think it's just the English.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, don't
Interesting
do spin,
technique by
don't do
Shawn.
spin strats.
Spin to win.
Spin strats only work on Ganon proper. And now we get some tennis!
Some actual Deadman's tennis, and here we go. That's Phantom Ganon done for Shawn. Heart piece.
Heart.
And real quick room reset because Alaixo is about to do the same fight. Now Shawn warps to the desert. Reasonable play. At least for
Yeah.
the song. He doesn't have strength too, but you know.
Yeah. So, what's on top of the arch? Anything at all? No.
Nope, red rupee. 50 dead.
He's still dead.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh god!
A prelude?
So,
Yeah, okay. Definitely an item in Child Spirit. Or keys.
Or it's key logic.
Yeah.
Wow!
Rude. At least you have an easy pathway back to the Temple of Time.
Wow. So So I think in Sean's case, you pick up ZL and you go straight to the well.
What's the word gonna look like, or that makes him go pick up his second strength from Frogs 1?
It would have to be the boomerang. think the boomerang would push him towards River. Especially since he doesn't have the scale.
Alaixo deferring, grabbing that Song of the Colossus a bit.
Congratulations to everyone who had picked Shawn as the winner of the Ocarina of Time sweepstakes.
Yep.
Hey! Honey, you got the most points!
Hey!
Star can roll you a seed, but you don't even play.
She can just give the seed to you to play.
I mean, I guess.
Shawn close to 20 now. Oh no. Equip. There we go. Equipping the sword.
Well, not close to 20. I think that was 11 total tokens.
That was 18.
18. Okay. We still don't know what Bigoron makes, by the way.
Oh, don't worry. It's gonna be the light arrows.
And that's 20 for Shawn. Heart container and... Pointy sticks.
Arrows! He's doing it!
Oh. Is he? He is.
Yes! Yes! Let's go!
Roll calls in chat, people.
Meanwhile, we're getting a look at Childside Spirit. Alright. While we're getting chickens, let's see what these two chests are on Child's side and why is one of them a key.
Well, that is our logical child-locked spirit.
Yep.
So, item required for water on Lex? Ah, can't be, no.
No.
Lex is shadow-locked. Oh. Okay.
See, you should have done it the swag. Because if you get hit by the fire fuse while this animation goes, the Deku Shield will not burn.
Hmm.
And
Okay, so this was literally just for child-locking Spirit Temple.
Yeah. You know. The usual.
And probably just leads us to the same path that the spirit path to Baronade indication.
Which has to be
As-
Boomerang.
Yeah, it has to be Boomerang or something that leads to Boomerang. At which point there's probably something that we need in Jabu, or rather there is just... Jabu is just blocking Nocturne on Burning Cack.
I'm gonna say that the Boomerang is gonna be on Twin Rova. Because that would fulfill both paths. Not only to Baronade, but also to Bongo.
Hey, Big Stabby. Big Stabby on chickens. Would have been nice to have that about an hour earlier.
Hour earlier, not so much. 20 minutes earlier? Sure.
Let's see what's in the composer's grave. Songs are hard.
Songs are indeed hard. I'm calling Serenade, by the way. As a
Or
subliminal
Bolero.
message. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is he not even caring about... Oh, there goes that shield, I think. Oh no, it survived. That was close, though. Hey, a wallet!
Wallet!
In composer's grave. Sure?
That fulfills Tech to Volvagia.
Excuse
I
me?
hate it. I hate it. That fulfills the Keck to Volvagia. Sorry,
were right.
song to get forest access, to get your ZL, to get your wallet. Oh, that is awful.
Saria song for forest access for Zelda's life for wallet for Goron tuning. Got it. Why do we play this
Yep.
video game, Koari?
Look, sometimes it's nice. Other times it's just bait. By the way, I also called it. That
Yeah,
was
you did.
Serenade.
Alright, into the well we go. Let's see what the inhabitants of Kakariko have decided to throw down their town's well.
Well, it can't be the boomerang.
Nope. That's in
So-
spirit.
So, irons or long shot? Unless it's iron boots and spirit for boomerang and water. Or
Certainly possible.
boomerang, or boomerang in the toilet.
Bomb shoes. That is the first bomb shoes we found this seat.
We could have had those from the beginning!
Alright, hard adult block and...
What I missed?
Goron tunic in the Spirit Temple adult climb.
Eh?
Doesn't that invalidate your path?
Was there a key on Compass Chest? Oh, was there a key on Compass Chest?
I don't recall. Oh, but Sarius also locks Requiem.
Oh, that's true too. Oh, that's our second key. So there were actually no keys on Adult side.
Nope. Probably gonna be keys keys 3 and 4 over here. Wait, how does Sarius lock Requiem?
You need to play Sarius to get past Mido. And
Yes. But Minuet is just...
Goron. Yes, which is locked by the Goron tunic. Also long shot.
Oh, hello there. Required item.
Required item. So we're just missing Iron's long shot and lights. Or Iron's boomerang lights. Iron's boomerang lights. I said long shot instead of boomerang.
Okay.
Yeah. And yes, the logic does check out.
So it's the slightly less convoluted Sarius for Forest Access for Requiem.
To get your Goron tunic.
In
To beat Fire Temple to get your
Spirit
Minuet.
Dog Climb. But wait, no, as an adult you can just reach the Spirit Temple without Requiem. This doesn't make sense.
You are hard locked out of the adult side.
Oh yeah, because key on child side. Okay, got it.
And this isn't just a logical. This is hard. You need to go Child Spirit.
Okay.
That's 4 keys already.
Okay, so it's only 4 logical steps. Saria's Song for Forest Access, for Requiem, for Goron Tunic. As if that would make it better. So since we're apparently having spaghetti today, what's your favorite way to have spaghetti? What sauce?
Considering that I'm Italian, meat sauce.
Okay, good choice. My favorite's carbonara, but you know. I think that's also acceptable to an Italian, yes?
Yes, that is. Bolognese with mince and bacon. I'll tell you that with plenty of salt, that we'll just go to the fighting game tournament.
Or any Magic the Gathering tournament. Jesus. Hover boots!
Iron boots.
Iron boots, yeah, wow! It is 10 p.m. for me, is my excuse.
Do we need another command for you?
No. I think that is still covered by the fact that I just can't identify items. To note, well just gives us our water kit, a complete one.
Alright, first mirror luck check. Not the boomerang. I'm still saying that it's going to be mirror locked because it has to be. And my predictions on Twin Robo. There's fifth key. Did we get the boss key yet?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, then what are you doing here? These can't be anything unless you're looking for lights.
Boomerang.
It has to be mirror locked.
Does it? Why does it have to be mirror locked? We have a straight path to Spirit. That Spirit is path to Marinade.
Yes, but Spirit's path to Baronade, yes. But we know that Baronade locks Bongo Bongo, which locks Nocturne. And since we had an indirect mirror shield path to Bongo
Yeah, okay,
Bongo,
fair.
Boomerang has to be locked by mirror shield.
Not quite. It could also be that Requiem is past the Bongo Bongo. Which would just be anywhere in Spirit that is reachable by adult.
I think with the hard key lock on child side, I don't think so.
I mean, that is exactly why it's anywhere in Spirit. Because of the hard key lock. There you go.
Damn it.
Alright, that's a straightforward path for once. Boomerang leading to Baronade here.
Wow, so it's Requiem that's on the path to Bongo.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it.
And another bow.
That's the last bow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Shawn climbing up because he doesn't have strength too.
Ooh.
Boomerang is 5 key locked. That area, the area past the last key going to Twin Robot is always 5 key locked.
Correct. And here's off to the Twin Robot boss fight for Alaixo. Shawn is, well, not exactly hot on his heels because Shawn can only do the child-accessible portion of Spirit here. there was one small key on child side Tofel.
Yeah, there was one small key on the child side, but it was the only one that was available.
Yup. Alaixo getting a pretty nice Twin Rover fight here. Not too trolly, the two witches today.
Yeah. Yes, the second strength is in fact on Frog's 1, which was actually Alaixo's strength 1.
The problem is, Alaixo pretty well isolated Frog's 1 by doing the entire river area as an adult.
That's Shawn.
Sorry, Shawn, yeah. You know what I mean. And here's Alaixo about to be done with the Twin Rover fight.
Right, so I think... Okay, so at this point, Alaixo would go Child, do Jabu, and then hopefully he doesn't skip well.
That's just a bloopy. I mean, what else can Alaixo do besides, well... He could rush ice.
Rushing ice is so bad though right now.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing. That is very out of the way, especially with Domain and Fountain both foolish.
And also, it's just Bolero.
That's true.
It's like, what are you gonna go back to fire for? You don't need immediate... You don't need to go back to fire immediately. Even if Ganondorf tells you the lights are on fire, you're probably just gonna play Minuet.
Okay, Alaixo thinking about what to do next. And going to forest? Deciding otherwise.
Forest, yeah, Minuet would be his fastest path back into Jabu.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he doesn't have the Serenade.
But doing that without Boomerang just feels bad. So, not doing that yet.
Right.
Looks like
Yeah,
he is walking towards Kakariko there.
Oh, he's... Oh, okay. He's doing Hyrule Castle Ferry and then going to Jabu.
Yeah, he's cleaning that up. Shawn, meanwhile, checking out Dancing Dad.
Yeah, it's gonna feel bad. Unless it lights.
Well, not quite.
Not a vanilla strength either. Yes, the third strength is still out and about somewhere.
By the way, happy 2 hours, everyone.
Happy 2 hours.
So, state of play. Alaixo 3 medallions, Shawn 2 medallions. Both of them completed the stone dungeons and grab their Ocarina of Time.
Sean, you need to Z target again. After a roll. John. This is...
Doing that freehand won't work, I think.
Oh my
Or
god!
it
that
might?
worked.
Wow.
How the hell did that work?
I think Shawn might have gotten lucky there. 4 more bomb chews. Well, that's half a setup, Ginger, and and the other half just freehand.
Oh, yeah. At least it didn't have the hint for target in the woods.
Nope. And Alaixo about to get... Well... I'm not sure what he's gonna get. He's actually turning his butt around. Deciding other ideas.
Yep. Progression over...
Going for Jabu.
Progression over random checks. Makes sense.
Yep. Just do the fish. See what we find there. And yeah, happy 2 hours also means it's time to shout out our runners and trackers and everyone else again. So let's do that. Thank you very much to Alaixo and SDGShawn for agreeing to have us restreaming this match. They're putting on a heck of a show, and you should totally follow them on twitch.tv. Thank you also to our trackers Baby Shark and Shy, who are keeping track of what's going on in this race, making sure we know what items each racer has. Thank you to Hail Knight, our restreamer. Thank you to Ginger Sonny, who rolled this wonderful seed, and to my co-commentator Koari for bringing some much-needed expertise to this commentary booth.
Thank you very much for having me. And in the midst of all that, Sean finally has a scale. He's finally gonna get the hover boots. But how long is he going to orphan that Frogs won?
Good question. It's pretty well out there for him at the moment. Bigeron is dead.
God. Poor guy.
Well, happens to all of us at some point.
Don't want to think about it.
Good shot.
And this looks like an adult play.
That's not good news.
He knows Domain is foolish. But that was my big fear. Is that because Domain's foolish, he's not gonna go back to River.
Well, instead he can just do Water Temple for now. He does have the long shot and the iron boots. Hint, hint, tracker. And it looks like that's exactly what Sean's on the way to do.
Well, yeah. Water Temple, and I guess you do Adult Lake afterwards. And be prime position to do Shoot the Sun. At that point, you just hope you get bailed out by another strength.
Yeah, that would be really helpful for Sean. Otherwise, Alaixo is likely to go well before he's going adult again. And get his Water Temple kit. Alright, I need to step away for just a minute here.
Okay. Alright. So now we're seeing some brand new checks on both sides. Shawn doing the gold scale setup for getting down there very quickly. Lights and dark, I mean, possible. And lights can just be anywhere, and you're awful for having it in wanting it in light trial. I am so jealous of not being able to spin on consent. Oh, Greg! We got Greg! Ah! Oh, this. We're validated, guys. We got Greg. Oh. Gregidated? Oh my god. No. Okay. I am fine with Greg as a meme, but that's going a little too far.
We have found the green rupee of eternal glory, if I'm chat correctly.
Correct, that was on the map chest in Jabu.
Excellent.
Oh, yes, Din's fire strats on the clams.
Sure, if you have the magic for it, why not? Some more cash.
Alright, well, so far, no strength 3 in sight. Of course, the strength 3 is in here in Jabu. That would make it strength 2 locked.
At which point, and pardon my French, Shawn would be pretty well fucked.
Yeah.
So here's hoping that that's not the case.
What strength 3 lock? Nothing that we know of. However,
Well, eventually I arrows.
What? Well, yes. Well, the reason why we're making a big deal of that is because Shawn does not have strength 2. Well, yes. A Hylian Shield is on OGC Fury. That is true. But it could be Lights in Light Trial, but more importantly, because Shawn does not have a second strength, and the second strength that we know of is on Frogs 1. And since Shawn has already abandoned that, he would need to be bailed out by another strength somewhere along the way.
So Shawn just found the boss key in Water Temple. Is he just gonna bail, or is he gonna keep checking items here? Looks like he's gonna keep checking.
Oh, gets on the second try.
Not bad.
Oh, just a piece of heart.
And yeah, that water boss key was bow locked.
It was indeed bow locked. But the other bows weren't bow locked, so it doesn't matter. Oh. Shawn choosing to clear out Water Temple. He knows he doesn't need river chest. You already found one item. And since we know that river chest is a dead item and not a key, that's already 2 items that we don't need.
And there are all of 4 items in Water Temple, so...
Yeah, 4 items. That is correct. And, yeah, boss key was the spare key.
Yeah, unstoppable, that's totally possible. Lights can totally be in Light Trial for the lols.
Oh! That's interesting. The last item is long shot lock. Because if you don't know, a maximum of 2 items can be in non-key lock locations. Everything else must be key. Now, if you have 2 items and the boss key not key locked, that means Central Pillar is a key. That means Morpha is a key. Because they can't be anywhere else.
Which means that the last item is not with Darklink either, right?
That means the last item is on Darklink.
Oh, okay. I thought that
Because
was a
Darklink
no-shot.
is 5 key locked. Also, nice bomb bag.
Big bomb bag on Baronade, okay. That's the second bomb bag on a boss in this seed.
Yes, it is. Yeah, Darklink is 5 key locked. That's why Darklink is the last item.
Shawn did not quite get the quick pull here.
But he does manage to get the corner trap.
And that's the amoeba dead.
Oh, water key logic is for the most part straightforward. Until you add Dungeon Skull Sanity to the mix, then it gets a bit screwy.
Yep. That is Alaixo now in Lost Woods cleaning up checks? Or where's he headed?
Where is he headed? Oh, he's committed to this child GC.
Okay.
Not even... Does he skip... Is he gonna skip the well and go to GTG?
That would be bad.
Titties!
Double D's. Come on, Shawn, pick him up. Do it for the fans. He's doing it.
Hooray! Alright. Now we're gonna be cleaning up the lake here. And then, oh man. I think Shawn is definitely gonna be going to GTG afterwards.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Alright. Fish. Will you be behaving today? That was pretty far out cast.
This is not the emotional support fish, so no.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I mean,
That is-
technically,
That is rude.
that is technically, Sphere... Not Sphere 0, but Sphere 1-ish?
Sphere 2.
Right.
I am counting age transitions.
Oh yeah, true. I always forget about those.
Actually, yeah.
And chickens.
Lexa doing chicken's gonna get that big round sword and go to the well. Yeah.
I so want Shawn to find his second strength on the river. On Frogs 1. But I don't quite see the world where he goes there, or goes there soon, or goes there before going to GTG.
Nah, he'll have to find, hopefully, get a different strength somewhere else. Like right here. No reason why they can't be. Unless gold scale is in the silver block room in GTG. Couple of hiccups, but it looks like he finally got it. It's just money. Where are you going? Is he gonna rush ice?
Oh boy!
Oh no.
And there's a big stabby for Alaixo. Note in the human, Tiris has settled this debate. Whenever you go to ice, you are rushing it.
We're going to rice?
My dinner's
Wait,
still stuck in my brain, apparently.
Wait. Alexo, what are you doing?
Alaixo, no! Oh no. Alright, depending on who finds what first, we might have ourselves a race on our hands.
He's playing Sun Song.
Oh, setting Dampe o'clock.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay. I almost had a bit of a panic there. Because he was definitely going the way of... Looked like he was going straight adult, and at that point it's like, what the hell? Light
Oh, boy.
arrows!
Those were just sitting there, weren't they?
Wait. Why doesn't Shawn have them?
Because he never talked to Dumpy.
Oh my god, that's right. He did the skulls and played Sun Song, and he never did. Dompe. Oh my god. Okay, that's another one.
Well, we're rushing ice. Here's a wallet for Alaixo. They were on Dumpy digging unstoppable. Ah, good question in chat. Why did Alaixo have to walk out of Kakariko to play Sunsong? Why couldn't he have just done it inside the city? Well, if you play it in a place where time stands still, and if you're in a city, in Kakariko, or in Market, or in Goron City, for example, time does stand still. Then Sunsong will set the time of day to either midnight or noon. However, at midnight, Dumpy is already gone to bed, and you can't get him to dig in the graveyard anymore. If you play Sunsong or... if you play Sunsong somewhere where time does not stand still, so in Hyrule Field or in River, or something like that, then it sets your time of day to either dawn or evening. Right after either the rooster has crowed or the wolf has howled, to indicate that day or night started. And so that enables you to then go straight to the graveyard and get that digging check from Dumpy. So, Alaixo is going well now. Going to presumably pick up both his long shot and his hover... this is Iron Boots. Iron Boots. Iron Boots. And meanwhile, Shawn is showing us what's in Ice Cavern. As, I mean, based on the knowledge that we have, probably not much.
Which is still a questionable decision. Because... he should know that it can't be he should know it can't be Nocturne in here. This is a huge risk. It's only... Domain's foolish, Fountain's foolish, so it's literally just 4 item checks.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure what he's hoping for here.
Were those ice arrows?
I think it might just have been.
No, Requiem sets it to noon as well. Requiem sets it to noon. Beating a dungeon also sets it to noon, except for Water Temple, which sets it to dawn. Which is funny because the game, by its vanilla nature, when you boot up the game, it starts at 10 a.m. Why 10 a.m.? I don't know.
Well, Benji, because despite us joking and memeing about it, ice arrows aren't actually required to beat Bongo Bongo. Shocking, I know.
No, but if you know the strat, it can actually be faster.
Yup.
Just ask Marco.
Hey, Benji, you're absolutely entitled to your own opinion. You're not entitled to your own facts.
Alright. Let's get off of that.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, pushing the block. In my opinion, normalize pushing the block.
And does the ground jump anyway.
Ginger Sunny, lose 10 seconds off of each of your splits in just 2 weeks. Alright, we know this can only be Bolero. Otherwise the paths don't make any sense. Yup.
Yep.
There we go. Nocturne on Burning Cack. That is disgusting.
Shawn, you're done. Shawn?
Wants to unfreeze the king and thus needs to jump in.
Oh
wait, he
foolish.
Oh yeah, fair. Why are we taking blue fire along then? You'll just have to stay tuned to the Silver Gauntlets to find out.
This looks like a reverse.
Water Triad literally has a blue fire fountain right there. Blue fire fountain? Blue
It's
fire
not the
torch?
worst. It's not the worst nomenclature I've heard. It's acceptable. Yeah, what you need to go to Water Trial for? Trials are not on.
Iron boots for Alaixo, and that's Alaixo obviously off to the Temple of Time like a rocket because he knows he is in go mode.
Yep, that is no mode, but once he gets Nocturne, he'll be in go mode.
True. There is a go mode emote? Oh no, I may just have to subscribe to that channel.
Oh god, which channel is that?
I
That
don't
is
know.
Koi
Koi
Stream.
Stream?
Oh boy.
Alright, and SDGShawn is indeed reversing Wasteland off to Gerudo Training Ground, I presume.
Yep. Oh, see the training grounds. One of the training grounds of Gerudo doesn't have that does not have a great name to it.
Nah, not really. Needs some workshopping. Let's put it this way.
Oh. Well, you got the corner trap. Just
Wrong way round.
Shot the torch in the meantime.
Still manages to beat the Gerudo guard, free the carpenter, and get the Gerudo pass. So one thing to note, if Shawn doesn't open the gate to the desert now, reversing Wasteland he will not be able to do anymore.
But it's fine, he has horrors.
He does.
So he won't have to.
Yeah, but that is a difference between League and Season 5 standard tournament settings as well. Since spawns are vanilla, and we don't have any other type of entrance randomizer active as well, there is no Gerudo guard standing outside of the gate to the desert. And so you can't open the gate from that side.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I believe that because it's any kind of entrance rando, that even if you turn dungeon entrance rando on, that would also make the guard pop up there.
Yes, exactly. Any kind of entrance rando needs to be enabled for that guard to be there. Isn't it unstoppable? It's amazing. So random spawns counts as a type of entrance rando, so that guard will show up, but not a thing in League.
Oh god.
Get on the horse! Get on the horse, Link!
Epona can be a fickle beast sometimes.
I think it's less Epona and more just the controls of this incredibly well-coded game.
Yeah. Well,
Whoops, small key on the boss key chest.
yep, you knew that. $1,600, not bad.
Hey, that's our last bomb back.
Gerudos are quite explosive today.
Yep. Was that, I think, HBA 1500, right?
Yep. And the more we go through the sea, the more it's looking like Strength 3 might be French vanilla.
Yeah, probably just sitting somewhere in Ganon's castle at this point.
Or even vanilla.
That would be on OGC Ferry. We know what that is.
Well,
No, wait, but
Strength 3.
Oh, sorry.
The-
Yeah.
Actual vanilla Strength 3 would be Shao Chao 2.
Yeah.
Oh god. Could also be in. Oh yeah, that's right. I literally just thought of it as you said it. It could also be in Shadow. Which would also make it Strength 2.
Yikes. Yeah, also true. Alright, strengths are in Frox 1 and DMT Storm Scrotter. DMT Storm Scrotter, both of them got, but Shawn has basically hard isolated that Frox 1 chick in River. He went to River as an adult and never even thought about going back there as child.
Yep.
Meanwhile,
And with the boomerang being in spirit, he really doesn't have a reason to ever go back.
no, not really. And meanwhile, Alaixo has just finished off Morpha. That'll be his 5th medallion, his 3rd of 3 required to unlock the Burning Cack cutscene, and get his Nocturne.
Shawn not doing toilet despite not having strength 2. Without a strength 2, you can't really gauge whether or not you can skip the toilet. So and considering that he's pretty much running low on checks, skipping toilet is a pretty bad idea.
I don't disagree. Maybe he'll do it later? I'm not sure.
Well, not Shawn not getting the recoil.
There's
And
Nocturne.
There's the vanilla Nocturne.
Immediately place it, off to Shadow Temple we go. About 10-15 minutes of dungeon rushing ahead of us, because Go Mode Shadow is just Shadow. But this is actual Go Mode for Alaixo.
And he didn't get the furrows went off of adult fishing. So skipping the first 2 checks is a bad idea.
Yup.
Okay, so with...
Gold scale.
That's useless.
Mm-hmm.
So in Sean's case, if there's no strength 2, he has 1 check in water and deep fire. And obviously Dampe and Frost 1.
All right, so Jackstronomy in chat asking what is the difference maker here? Well, yeah, strength on box 1.
Yep.
Sean went to River as an adult, did all the checks there, and basically pretty well isolated Frox 1 in that process, and has no incentive and no reason at all to go back to River as a child just for that 1 check.
Not without Boomerang to do Jabu, but Boomerang is in spirit.
For which you need strength 2. That is basically pretty much last location for Sean, and to be honest, his odds of still winning this race are
They are 0.
epsilon. Yeah. Mathematicians will understand when I say epsilon. Not 0, but only just.
Nah, it's 0. Oh. Think it's toilet time for Sean.
Possibly. Let's see.
He had 7 keys. So, like I said, not enough to determine. No 1 key is strength 2 luck. At least 1.
That's for sure.
Oh, no.
Okay, didn't the human? That took me a moment to understand, and I appreciate the pun. That was good.
Stupid, sexy calculus. Wake me up when you get to integrals. Although, one fun thing about calculus is you get to learn how pi is actually calculated.
That is true. Into the toilet Sean goes.
God damn it! Okay, does Does the star have room in his Okay, I don't think it's just a bloopy on the toilet. So there are 2 keys locked by string 2. Alright, the star, do you have room in your house for all these pun makers?
Oh, their containment zone is arbitrarily large. You could all say it. Approaching infinity. We lost Koari. Well, you know, Koari might be, you know... I don't know if he's getting irrational, but he should just get real.
I had to go scream.
I'm sorry. Welcome back, you didn't miss a lot. Shadow is being Shadow. Well, this is a new check at least, for us.
And having a little trouble with that pillar.
Eh.
Yeah, we're not going to be seeing Water River. It's just going to be Darkling. Man. Shawn is committed to having low magic.
Hey, off to the wind room we go. Alaixo is basically almost to the boat. And Darkling Hordes, $50. Shawn is warping out. Did he already fight Baronade? Sorry, Morpha, yes he did.
Yes. Where are you going, Shawn? This confuses me greatly. Wouldn't you just play Bolero for that, though? Oh, did Shawn forget that domain? Oh no.
At this point, he's probably forgotten about Frogs 1, I'm gonna guess. That is the only explanation I have.
I don't. Well, the thing is, he still has Deep Fire as his most dense location.
If he commits to that, Alaixo is gonna be finished with Ganondorf, or with Ganon rather, before he ever gets out of there. But sometimes it all comes down to one check.
It's Marches.
Oh, Shawn is
Wow,
going
he's
to the
saying-
Temple of Time.
He is saying fuck fire.
FFT. And no, I don't mean fast Fourier transform. And for once, this is a go-modable shadow.
We'll never know if Strength 3 is back there.
We'll never know, nor will we care. Super quick to get Bongo to...
Very
Nice! That was a really clean, really quick Bongo fight. Basically as good as you can get. No Hell Knight, we
No?
can still see and hear you, and, you know, the stream's still going.
Oh, it's probably on Twitch end.
Shawn, where are you going?
Everywhere but where he needs to go.
Wait, Shawn, did you not do child fishing?
Apparently?
Didn't you do this the first time? I remember seeing in the VOD that he did this.
Oh, he didn't have money. Ugh.
Oh.
Well, and Lex, there we go, meme percent is complete.
Hooray!
Lex is bonk. Great.
Nope.
That
Just
was a
paperweight.
cherry on top for this seed. So, for those who don't know, meme percent are 5 special useless items in OOTR standard settings. Neighbor's Love, also known as a condom. The Ice
Winter Heart-
Arrows, the
Yeah.
Winter Heart Piece, the Paperweight, also known as the Stone of Agony. And finally,
Greg.
Greg, exactly, the Green Rupee of Eternal Glory. Kinra! That wasn't disgust about Shawn's financial status, that was just, oh no, he had to isolate that check because he was poor. That is more of a, ooh, that's an unfortunate occasion for that.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he's gonna try and get into Jabu Boomerang. Well, he never saw the domain
God.
foolish hint. He never saw the domain foolish hint. I can't explain it any other way. The only location that we know of that hint was Death Mountain Crater Wall.
Oh wait, he never did that. Oh, that explains so much.
Did that?
Just because he had a adult dungeon to do.
Yep, that is true. Sometimes you just forget things. Sometimes you just forget that you... I am sure at this point, Shawn has mentally checked off Zora's River completely. I mean, we will see that probably. He will... No, he will not. He will walk into Jabu next. He will not even give us the opportunity to validate that assumption. But yeah, if I had to guess, he had completely checked off mentally that he's done everything in Zora's River and just forgot about Frogs 1.
Oh man. Yeah, and I thought the reason why he didn't go back to the river is because he knew Domain was foolish. Now I'm calling into question. If he didn't know Domain was foolish, why didn't he bother?
Really good question. I don't have an answer. We can ask him in the interview. Would join us for that. That probably wasn't the intention. And, well, probably for the only time today, folks, here is Ganon.
And now it's time to learn how to cook your bacon. Today's special guest is Alaixo. And you can do it yourself in 4 easy steps.
4? Oh, now it's time for me to
3 easy
learn.
steps. Actually, 3 easy steps. You're right. It is in fact 3 easy steps. So first, we're gonna need to tenderize our meat. So for that, we bring out a trusty Megaton hammer.
Yeah, normally you would use a meat mallet, but in a pinch, a Megaton hammer will do just
All right.
fine.
Our meat is nice and tender. So now it's time to slice and dice.
For that,
bring out a trusty Master Sword.
yeah, a chef's knife. Chef's knife would work too.
But for those really tough jobs, like this one, may need some extra work. Alright, and now here comes Zelda with the air fryer. Powered by light magic.
And get your GGs in chat for Alaixo, who has just finished this race with a time of 3 hours and 27 seconds. Congratulations and GG. For just over 3 hours for an all dungeon seed.
Which is actually not a bad time.
No. Oh. Ouch.
And that looks like a forfeit from Shawn.
Yeah, Shawn has indeed forfeited and is going to not join us for an interview. Is a bit tilted, I would say. First reaction in the race room chat after forfeiting was a hearty "I hate this effing game." And it looks like Alaixo is choosing to not join us for an interview either. He says his English is not good enough.
Ooh. Oh man.
So it turns out it's just us two today. What a seed!
Yeah, what a seed. So some of the main differences being Shawn going to Adult River early, Alaixo choosing to go to Child GC early.
Hmm.
Everything else just very unfortunate on Shawn's side.
Yeah, everything else basically came from that decision. I even commended Shawn, I think, for going to River early here as an adult. Really getting those path hint information. That path hint information, both the field path to Morpha as well as the, what was the other one, SFM path to Bongo were in there.
I think both. Was it both SFM past the Bongo that were in River? Because that was really the big one.
Yeah, it was both SFM path to Bongo here, and as well as field to Morpha. That just
Right.
River had all the information, and yeah, Shawn went to River early and as an adult, and thus completely isolated that Frog's one check.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, if and I think with no interviews, I think this will be a good time to start wrapping things up.